This is Today in New York.
Turning from the issue of illegal immigrants to the problems of America's original residents, a Hollywood giant is trying to right a wrong. They're countering government efforts to eradicate a Native American language, and the result is that Bambi now speaks Arapaho. The Disney classic had been dubbed into Arapaho for Indian children in Wyoming. The language is nearly lost because it was banned from the schools.
A lot of Native American kids go to schools where lessons are taught in English, so they stop speaking the language that their grandparents or tribal ancestors used to communicate. But one tribe, the Arapaho Indians of Wyoming, are now reviving their native language with the help of a Disney classic.
A beloved movie in a language almost lost. The world premiere at the Grand in Lander, Wyoming. Pushing into the theater now, settling in to see Disney's creatures speak in their voices.
So I present Bambi in Arapaho. I really hope you enjoy it.
Bambi would be happy here, the Wind River Indian Reservation, home to 4,500 Arapaho. Only the very oldest know a language people this age were forbidden to speak at school.
Whenever we got caught talking the Arapaho language, we got punished then. Try it again. Nah, bah.
Now Marie Willow teaches school children Arapaho, but these classes can't reach all the kids, and tribal leaders know time is running out before the elders die, and so too does their tongue.
The Germans speak German. The French speak French. The Arapaho have the Arapaho language. And so when that language slips away, a big part of our identity and who we are slips away too.
So Dr. Gray Morning hit on the idea of dubbing Bambi in Arapaho and distributing copies of the tape. That way, these kids would want to watch the movie at home and learn a bit of the rhythms and sounds of the language along the way. But first came negotiation and then translation. Finally, transportation, a 300-mile round trip to a recording studio for 50 Arapaho Nation voices.
Last name's Larry, so chat to Aina really fast.
That's Aina.
Bambi's good, particularly for the Arapaho Nation, just because I think it translates well. Its setting in nature translates very well. Bambi is a little easier because it has fewer lines than some of our features, so that makes it appealing to us.
Disney has dubbed this film in 35 languages, but this is the only print in Arapaho, the only night it plays on the big silver screen. The story itself is unchanged. Bambi survives against all odds, and the cycle of life continues. Knowledge passed from old to young. And that's the way a language survives.
Would you please people remain standing for a flag song?
Pay homage to our ancestors that has gone before us. Our grandfather Ben Goggles Jr. and grandfather Wes Shakespeare, grandfather Uncle Vincent Redman, and my grandfather Ben Friday Sr. and our grandmother Ines Oldman, our elder Albert Olo, those that have gone before us and left language and culture for us. We want to say a little because our schools would not be here today without those elders that made it possible for us to have the vision to seek a public school in this area, on this reservation. Also, we want to recognize all of the teachers, and I'd like to have all of the language teachers that are here present stand. If I could have all the language teachers in our school. Alvina, Marie, Bernadine, Alonzo, Arlene. Without the fine work of our language teachers in our schools, the language would not be being passed on. And we want to thank all the efforts for our language teachers, all the time and effort that they spend with our students. And I know that they do their very best. And I know that they try hard every day. We want to thank them for all their good efforts, their time and effort in preserving our language, Arapaho language.
我喺做下仔喺只個呢時身啊，現象呢度話呢，你時候呢，即係呢，我買啲，mà hai呢度呢，嗱呢發會，我啲可以好歪呢，嗱呢發嘛，咁我好歪一些啊，你要歪呢，嗱呢發會。 So on the need to Jabi is another eternity on no idea on Jabi Mahoney. He bear thing. He babies at no the nation heat on Mahoney is there, take your mouth. I hope. The next we'll have the eagle drum. when they're in honor song, to all those people that have participated in a Walt Disney movie. Bambi Speaks Arapaho. All the voice characters and everybody that participated. Go ahead, Egan.
Before the children sing here, for you, children are in Persian school, 2.5 years old to 5 years old. They're here at the Blue Sky Hall. It's one of the new programs that Steve has. Steve Gray Morning, Dr. Gray Morning, and I'm one of the teachers over there. We have Myrtle, Old Man, Ruth Goggles, and some students that come in, like Elvina Friday, Irma Grossback, Nelson White. We have others that do come in and help us, and we're short-handed. And these little songs that they're going to sing are in Arapaho. Steve Gray Morning composed those songs, and the children sing them each morning at class, before class. And they have meaning. The songs have a meaning to them, and I'm sure all of you will identify the tunes. So at this time, I'm going to turn this, I'm going to go ahead and have the kids go ahead and sing for the audience. You ready, Steve?
can have, why don't we have Bambi himself come up? Star Ware. All right. Here, Star. Okay. So then I'd like to call up young thumper, Reelan Ferris. Now, this guy cracked me up every time we did a line, and that's Bobby Joe Goggins. Now, I gotta show you what Bobby Joe's looks like. I don't know how well you can see that. Okay. Another performer, Marie Willow, as Bambi's mother. Marie turned to me in the middle of one of the sessions. She says, I was trying to get her to do something the way that I wanted her to do it, and she just turned to me and she said, my mother would kill me if she heard me talking like this. She was great. I'd like to have Elma Brown come up with the voice of Feline. Hey, you. And for the voices of our adult characters, I think Oscar is here, right? Oscar Redmond is here? Here? Yeah, Oscar Redmond as adult Flower. And then I believe Lee Spoonhunter is not with us, right? Oh, he is here. Oh, fantastic. Lee, adult thumper. Lee did a great job. And the person who really did everything in this project, who did the translation, and as you know, doing a translation for something like this, to get the lips to match is very, very difficult. So our greatest thanks to Steve Grayborn.